Good afternoon. My name is Oyahiome. I am here to teach you some ways to make regular income online working from home. These are things that I am fully involved in. I work online and I earn my living working online. I want you to know that these jobs online, there are things you have to learn. There are the ones you have to learn. In fact, all of them, you have to learn certain things to be able to begin to generate. Because even the one that we call online investment, like the arbitrary trading, you still have to learn how to open the account, how to fund it, how to withdraw. So these three things you will learn when it is arbitrage. But right now, let's talk about what is an online job for a total beginner, because I want to give you things that can work for a total beginner. Now, for the online job, you can see it here. What is an online job? We define an online job as any opportunity that allow you to make a full-time or part-time income online. So missing from our list are the many legitimate opportunity to make extra money from home that do not generate a full-time income. Most common among these are getting paid to take online survey, watching videos, and playing games. While it's possible to earn a few $100s a month with these ideas, they are not true work at home job. So we are not talking about jobs where you fill online surveys. No. There are some they say, oh, get paid to watch videos or to play games. Those are not full jobs online. We have full jobs online and we have part-time jobs online. So those ones we just mentioned now, these paid surveys, watching videos, playing games, all those are part-time jobs online. So we want to now look at the best full-time online jobs for beginners. The best full-time online jobs for beginners. Anything a beginner can do. It is only online you discover that people want to go to online business. They want to make millions without first willing to learn the principles, to learn the craft of what will be generating these millions for them. They believe, oh, people say it is easy to make money online, so let me just register, fold my hands, and money will begin to flood in. No, it doesn't work that way. Look at your school system. You have to, first of all, gain admission. You know what it will take you to gain admission into any higher institution of learning, even secondary school. Then after you gain this admission, you have to study your ass out to pass your examinations, to graduate. So for you to graduate, you have to master the courses you are learning. It is when you master the courses that you'll be able to pass your examination. The same thing is applicable to our online jobs, online businesses. We should think about them like marriage. You want to get married to a woman you don't know, the marriage will crash within how many days? The same thing will happen when you go into an online business you are not ready to learn. For you to get married to somebody, you have to understand them, you have to understudy them for a while. You will know what they like, what they don't like, what their hot button is, what their cold button is, how to appease them and all that. When they are angry, what to do. When they are happy, what to do. These are the same things you apply when it comes to online job. So the best full-time online jobs for beginners. I want to look at the top online jobs that have the ideal mix of high demand. They are in high demand, but low supply of talented individuals and the opportunity to start earning fast. So these jobs, they have high demand, low competition. So which means anybody who learns this job will begin to earn. High demand, low competition. You think they don't exist? They exist. I am into them. So I'll be telling you one by one. So any online job you have interest in, the first thing is you have to learn it. Now let us look at the number one we have here. Proofreading. Proofreading. Yes, it may sound funny. Proofreading is a full-time online job. People write articles, people write letters, people write different things, books and all. They write novels. They write. Daily, people are writing. Companies are paying people to write. And after this writing is done, they need people who specialize in proofreading to come and proofread what has been written, to get rid of errors, grammatical expression, spellings, and all that. You may, oh, yes, now there are softwares that can do that. Yes, there are. But we need people who specialize in them to actually look at them and pick out the errors, correct them. Proofreading. You see, the entry level for proofreading pays about $18 per hour. $18. While top earners earn about $30 per hour. Now imagine a company is employing you to work 5 hours per day. Multiply that by 18. You see how much you are going to begin to earn as a proofreader. So if you are the type of person who spots every typo and grammar mistake in the articles you read, consider a career as a proofreader. You see that? As you read some things online, you may be good at, oh, this thing is grammatically wrong. Oh, this spelling is not correct. That tells you you are talented in proofreading. See that? So this is a great example of a job that needs no certification, and you can use your set of eagle eyes to make solid money. Because all you have to do is whatever thing has been given to you, by the time you scan through them, you pick out the errors, you correct them. With the explosion of web content that has occurred in recent years, it is a job that is super high, that is in super high demand. That means you can land your first client today. Today. Can you get that? You can land your first job today. So, what do you really need? You really need the desire and the companies. So, where do we come in? Can guide you. When you go to places like Upwork, you go to places like People Per Hour, go to places like Fiverr, all these gigs, you discover that these jobs are there. Even when you go to your Facebook, you can get these clients. There are full courses on how to land the best deal as far as this career opportunity is concerned. So the simple one I can tell you is you go to Fiverr, in the search bar menu, you type proofreader. You'll be surprised what will come up. You go to Upwork, you type in proofreading. You'll be surprised what will come up. So these are the things. Even when you go to Twitter and type, I need a proofreader, you'll be surprised what will come up. So these are the things. bringing to you things you can do online to make money. I am doing some right now. I want you to also join me. So you need your smartphone. You don't even need laptop for them. You just need your smartphone to get started. Just your smartphone. There are jobs you register today and you get your first client within the first 24 hours. If you are interested, you can DM me. Now, another job is bookkeeping. Yes, discover that the entry level you can earn $18 per hour, and the top earners, experts, when you become proficient, you are now an expert in the field, you know everything you have to do there, you can begin to earn $60 per hour. So, at the top of most business owners' lists of least favorite work activities is bookkeeping. Yes, when it comes to bookkeeping, it's a challenge to many organizations, many business owners. Of course, it's a critical task for ensuring that a business runs smoothly and survives into the future. And without the proper bookkeeping, this is not possible. So, if you are someone who loves to work with numbers, you can earn a very good money in the field. There are also a lot of opportunities to charge higher hourly wages the more you specialize. You see that? And just like proofreading, bookkeeping doesn't require certification too. So long as you can keep track of the things you are doing, you can keep track of numbers, you can put them on Excel sheet, you have any, you can work with any calculation, you can keep record, you can impute data and give a mathematical summation of all the data, then you are good to go. Bookkeeping. There are organizations, there are business owners, small business owners, and all that are looking for bookkeepers. So all you have to do is you get employed by them, they keep you, and every time there are things to do, they send the details to you. You will enter them into a Excel sheet, keep the books, and you send the submission to them, organized. And when these things are done, you are being paid. How many hours you work, you are being paid. Some keep you for 6 months, some keep you for years, some keep you, you are just doing it until maybe there is need to change you. If you are no longer meeting up with their expectation, then they can change you. So, bookkeeping is another online work you can do. We come to another one. Very interesting. Visual assistants. You know, visual assistants, you work from home, anywhere, with your phone, with your tablet, with your laptop, you work from home. And as a visual assistant, you can earn between $15 to $50 per hour. And what do you think visual assistants do? Most people thought of visual assistants as low paid overseas workers that could be trusted to handle basic administrative tasks. But that's not the case. But now the trend is into hire a visual assistant for $5 an hour is to find the highest quality visual assistant possible. Someone who will really add value to your business. You know why? Because you need them. And because of that, businesses of all sizes are willing to pay significant higher wages to the right person with the right skills, who instead of just doing boring repetitive tasks, you will be working for a successful business owner as a remote executive assistant. Now let us look at some common tasks that the virtual assistants can do. You answer their emails. So as their emails come, you reply to them. You give reply. That's one of the work that virtual assistants do. Another thing you can do as a virtual assistant is you manage your social media accounts. So all these comments, people are commenting, you reply. You manage it. They have something to post, you post it. So it's like it is the person that is doing it, but actually it is a virtual assistant that is running the life of that person. So when there are bad comments, negative reports, you handle it while you update your employer because you become his employee. So you also schedule appointments as a visual assistant. So it depends on what aspect the business owner or your employer wants you to handle. Why some visual assistants, they take on multiple clients. Yes, like my brother takes on multiple clients. So allowing them to earn over 6 figures a year. That's the truth. So it takes on multiple clients. He's managing social media account for a client. He's handling payroll for another. Then he's managing replying to emails, answering emails for another. He has over 5 clients that he's attending to simultaneously. He also schedule appointments for another one. So, and they are just coming in. Now, when they contact him for visual assistant job, he tells them, oh, he has a trainee, those he has trained that are good because he is fully booked. So he now refers them and they go for them because they know that since he's the one recommending, they are going to be good. So these are the things you do. So as a visual assistant, the opportunity abound. You will not go anywhere. So if he has schedule for 3 a.m., you make sure by 3 a.m. he gets a reminder. You just schedule things. So by 3 a.m., he gets a reminder. You program all these things online. You have different apps to do all these programs. So at that particular time, the app will send the reminder to his phone directly. So he gets notified. He gets reminded about the thing he's supposed to do at 3 a.m. So that is a beautiful thing. Without leaving the house, anywhere you are in the world, you can do it. So long as there is internet and your phone is charged, you can do it. Another online job that is full-time job you can do is blogging. Blogging is another thing you can do online. You may be wondering, blogging? Yes, blogging. Blogging, you don't have entry level. It all depends on what you know and how you do what you know. Yes. You can earn from $100 plus per hour to as high as possible. It all depends on what you know about blogging and how you monetize your blogging. So we say blogging used to be seen as a hobby, but online media has evolved. Yes. Now everyone, from major publishers to parenting bloggers, are earning serious cash with their websites. People are paying them, seeing them as influencer, paying them to blog like Linda Ikeji. Now she even has a TV, Linda Ikeji's TV. When she started, it was just stories, bringing latest reports, making sure she's the first to bring something to people's notice. And she earns millions of naira, millions of dollars doing this. Now she's so well comfortable that she has a TV. So if you think blogging is not for you, think again. But do something you have passion for. Especially this period now, this political period. There are so many things to blog about. The political opponents at each other's throats, this fuel problem, the new Naira note, all these things, they make headlines and they go viral. Like all these 700,000 Naira for a million Naira. If you want to get new Naira note, you can imagine whopping 300,000 Naira because you want to get a new Naira notes. It's crazy. So these are the things that somebody can blog about. Case in point. So I started this blog in 2016, and a little over a year later, left a job I had for 10 years. Due to its growth, while there's a steep learning curve with blogging, it certainly has a lot of potentials. You get that? So within a year, someone was able to leave a job she has been holding for 10 years and concentrate full time on blogging. Why? It was paying good for her to leave a 10 years job. So blogging is very good. In your blog, you can have Google AdSense, which bring in the money. In your blog, you can begin to take adverts. Companies, organizations will be paying you to advertise their products when you have hit certain readership number every day. When tons of hundreds, thousands of people are reading your posts, then you become an influencer. People begin to pay just like they pay Cristiano Ronaldo and all that because they're influencers. People begin to pay you so you can run their campaign on your blog. Blogs like NigerLoaded.com, all those, they're influencers. So people pay them now because they are now influencers. So to get a more in-depth look at what it takes to build a successful blog, there is a comprehensive email course titled How to Make Your First $1,000 Blogging. It goes over everything you need to know to get started, from how to pick a domain name to how to actually monetize your content. So it is from the monetization of your content that you first begin to earn. So Google will be paying you every month for the content you post every day. Then from there, people will begin to contact you to run adverts on your blog, like Naira Land Forum. People pay hefty amount of money to run campaign on Naira Land Forum. Now, we talked about this. So, you can DM me to get this course if you're interested, if blogging is your thing. Then another is freelance writing. Freelance writing is another full-time job you can do online. This is a really beautiful career. Why? You will have opportunity to learn, because in freelance writing, you can be email copywriters, content writers, you can write books, you can write articles. In this, you have to learn. It develops you. You develop grammatically. Then, after you have learned, you'll be able to begin to write according to people's feeling. So, how much will you be able to earn? You earn between $15 to over $75 per hour. I do this freelance writing, and there are clients that pay me $500 for just a page that will not take me 30 minutes to write. $500. How is it done? It's easy. That's why we are bringing the opportunities. You need to actually be trained so you can do it. After completing your trainings, then we'll set you up in Upwork, in Fiverr, in People Per Hour. Within 72 hours, you should have your first client. That is the truth. Within 72 hours, you should have your first client, so long as you follow everything we detail you to do, and it will be successful. Most of these clients are not just one deal clients. You do for them again and again. So if a client is paying you $500, another one is paying you $300, another is paying you $1,000, when you join everything together in a month, because upon completion of the task, you are paid. So your money is available for you to withdraw. So at the completion of this tax, you already have your money. And at the end of the month, it will shock you. We earn over $1,000. That's how lucrative it is. There are opportunities for you on Fiverr. There are opportunities for you in Upwork. Opportunities for you in People Per Hour and other gig jobs. So, freelance writing is one of the most lucrative side hustle I have tried. I started small, but in a year I was earning over $100 an hour. And thanks to the growth of content marketing, it is also a skill that is more in demand than ever. That's the truth. In the beginning, you can expect to earn around $15 to $30 per hour for online writing jobs. But over time, as you build your portfolio and client base, you'll be able to charge significantly more and even make six figures in a year. So, these are the things. These are the things. Freelance writing. Beautiful job. Beautiful side hustle. Does not affect your business just like a personal PA or visual assistant. It doesn't affect. No, they don't. All of these opportunities we are bringing are opportunities that do not affect any aspect of your business. There are opportunities that you can do them anywhere you are and get paid easily. Another online also business opportunity is web design. Web design, you have to learn. For this one, yes, there are some apps now that you can use to design your webs. There are even some apps that have already made templates for you right now that you can even use free. If you are doubting, just go to canvas.com and type in websites and see what will come up. You will have editable sites, even editable landing page to collect people's email. You have them. All those ones are even hosted, so you don't need to host them. You don't need to host them. You just edit them, change the color, change the background, change the things you want to change, change the content, and you are good. You post it and people click the link and you begin to get their details, where the emails will go to. So you get it. Go to canva.com and see live hosted stuff there. So I've just told you one secret. But for those who want to do web designing as business, it is a lucrative job. Every company and every business now, they are all looking, even individuals are all looking for websites. I remember when these things first came out, people made so much money designing websites. And when it became somehow saturated, because it was like at a particular time, it was like everybody was going in. People were designing websites for even 3,000 naira at that time in Nigeria. $5. Do you know you can still get websites around that amount when you go to fiverr.com? So, what are we talking about? You may not even need to do these jobs by yourself. All these jobs we are mentioning, the proofreading, the freelancing, writing, and all that, you may not do them by yourself. You may get someone else who does them. So even if you have 20 clients, you just redirect them to those who are working for you. You pay them part of the money you agree with your clients. For instance, if you go to Fiverr, you can get people to do some of these jobs for you at $5. And you are getting paid as high as over $100. That is another aspect of the business. So working online does not really mean you have to be the one to do the work. We teach you how to source for the workers. You get people in your employ that you don't even have to see. All you have to do is a client give you a job, then you pass the job over to your own employee in Fiverr, in Upwork, in people per hour, and they do the jobs for you. Deliver it, you give it to the client. Any correction the client wants, you indicate it, you send it back to them, then they correct it, you post it, you pass it back to them, to the client. They pass it back to you, then you pass it back to the client, and the job is done. You get paid, everything is settled. It is a win-win for everybody. So this is not the generation where you say, there is no job, oh, the government is not helping me. No. With internet and your phone, you can help yourself. We don't have to be lazy. So say web designers have been in high demand for some time, and job growth is expected to be even higher than average over the next 10 years. Traditional coding experience isn't required. You get that? To get started. Since there are a number of high-quality, no-coding design platforms that allow beginners to create beautiful websites, which they can charge a premium for. In fact, before starting this website, I freelanced as a no-code designer using Unbounce. I was able to command rates of over $150 per hour on Upwork. You get that? Mastering the ins and outs of one of the many no-code platforms available is a great way to build a lucrative freelance business. So you have to. You can use freelance. That you can use Fiverr. You can use all these apps, like I mentioned, Canva.com. They are a good way. You can see any site you want. If they want educational sites, you can go there, check the educational sites they want. Go for the free ones, then you can look at the paid ones, how beautiful they are, then go for the paid free ones, edit them to look exactly like the paid ones, and you have a beautiful design, because you can change color, change text, and all those stuff, and download them and send to your clients. So that is one thing you can do. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share it, and don't forget to subscribe to increase the rating so that more people can have access to it. Now we come to number 7. This one is beautiful. As we are even doing this, I can just open Canva for you so you see what we're talking about. Graphic design. You don't really need to be a professional. You just only need to know how to change, how to click, type, and change text, color, and you are good to go. The work is beautiful. You earn from $26 to over $75 per hour as a graphic designer. Online, even people around you, the churches around you, the business owners around you that want banners, you can do these banners for them. You can do graphics for them. Those who have YouTube channels, those who have Facebook page, Instagram, they all need graphic design. So you can do things for them, excuse me, and they will all be satisfied. So what do you do as a graphic designer? If you want to be a professional graphic designer, like the aspect of all these things, I took time to learn them, to study them. I also studied graphic design, so I can design any graphics I want to design from either from scratch or use platform templates to edit anything I want. ID card, complimentary card, letterhead, all of them, resume, all these I was selling online. You can sell them on Fiverr, you can sell them on Upwork, you can sell them in people per hour. People are paying to have them. They're in high demand. So for the artists out there, graphic design is a great way to monetize your hobby. The web is becoming more visual, especially as mobile devices become the primary method of browsing. The highest paid graphic designer combine multiple skills into their design. Knowledge is branding, sales, and direct response marketing allow many graphic designers to charge over $100 per hour. Yeah. As a graphic designer, you can go to Fiverr. You register in Fiverr, then you can go to canvas.com. Any design you want, just type the design in the search box. Just type the design. If somebody wants a certificate, for instance, just type certificate. If it is school certificate, for instance, just type school certificate. If it is a university certificate, just type university certificate. And templates will come out for you to edit. If you want resume, just type resume. And templates will come out. If you want ID cards, type ID card. It will come out. You have different templates, different designs for you to edit. And when you want book covers, type book covers. Then they will come out for you to edit. So whatever thing you are looking for, YouTube thumbnails, they are all there. So YouTube banners, Facebook, Instagram, they are all there. Once you type them, they'll come up. Then you can edit. For instance, let's go to canva.com and see. Canva. Go to canva.com. When you come to canva.com, once see complete loading up, like I told you, you can type and get anything. For instance, here now, let's type YouTube banner. You see, YouTube banner. See, YouTube banner. YouTube video intro. YouTube intros. Then YouTube videos. All of these things are here. Then look at thinking of you Instagram post, a square. You see them? So all of these things are there. So now let's go to YouTube banners. So whatever thing you are looking for, they are all here. Once it loads, it will load up template for YouTube banner, different templates. You see? Now here we can look at any aspect. Sustainable fashion YouTube banner. Let's type that one. It will bring sustainable fashion YouTube banners template. You see that? Then we can return back. Sorry. Let's go to YouTube banners again. I wanted you to see something. So there are different designs. So this is not a time for somebody to lazy up. No, there are different designs. If you are looking for beauty, is there. If you are looking for travel, is there. Live stream, whatever banners you are looking for, they are all here. Then this place, you can, there's this place here, you can use it to also talk about what you want. Is it business you want? Is it social media? Is it videos? Is it marketing, education? So whatever you want, you can choose there. So right now, let's just pick a YouTube banner to edit. Make sure if you're on the free, anyone you see they put paid like this, don't go there. Even when you go there, you can look at the design, how it is, and use it to mimic what you want to do, but don't go there. Even when you go, make sure that because they will put watermark that it is a free, or put a Canva watermark, so you don't want that one any banner you are doing, usually when you are doing it for clients, so you don't need that. So let's look for something catchy. Excuse me. Let's look for something catchy. Something catchy. Something catchy that is free. So you just have to choose something. For the sake of this video, we'll just choose. Let's see. Okay, let's choose this black and yellow. So whichever one you choose, it will load it up. All you have to do is to edit it. So whatever you are creating, you just take it up. I hope you are following. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share our videos. Now, any aspect you do not want, like maybe I don't want these dots, I'll touch the dot and click delete. See, it's gone. If I don't want this one, I touch it and I click. Anything you don't want, just touch it and you delete it. If I don't want this white here, click it and I delete it. If I don't want this one here that is closer, so anything you don't want. Anything you don't want to click on, you delete it. So now let me edit this. Then you click edit. Let me just type my test. Sorry, my test. And this one can move it to anywhere I want. Excuse me. Alright, this one. Okay. Okay. test banner. Sample. See that? Then this down one, can also edit it. Resist the invasion. So I can say don't lazy yourself out. Now I'm done. So this is banner. Then I can change the color from this here. I change the color. I can change it to red. See that? Change it to this. So you can change the color. So then even the text color too, you can change it. Just move the text color. You can change it to white. Or I change the down one to maybe black. Right. Oh, you will not see that. Let's change the color to what will be seen. To not be seen, so let's leave it at black. So then we can remove this from here and put another thing there. You can just put another thing. And just put another thing. Let's take we'll take upload. Element. Stick something. Stick anything. I don't want. Let's take this. So we can make it smaller. Put it anywhere we want to. So you see that? Then the next thing is, when you are done, to come and click download. Click download. As you click download, yes, download. Then see it begins to download it. And when you are through downloading it, you send it to whoever you want to send it to. If it's a client, so if it's your own, then you use it for whatever thing you want to use it for. This is how easy it is to make design. If it is normal banner, the same thing, you type like that, you bring it up and you design, you edit it to what you want, change font character and all those things, change color, change positioning and all. You add graphics, you add images, you add badge, logo, you add anything you want to add. So when you are done, you are good. So I will not wait for this one. So let's come back to what we were doing. That's about graphic design. Now you come to e-commerce. In e-commerce store or Amazon FBA. In Amazon FBA, the business idea is that you get a lot of attention. The idea is to buy product directly from a manufacturer or wholesaler, then sell them online via Amazon. The most popular option is to use Amazon FBA, which handles all the warehousing and shipping. That means you don't even need to move. All you do is from online. In fact, you can have the manufacturer or distributor send the product directly to Amazon so that you never have to physically touch the item. But you don't have to limit your selling to Amazon. You can also use FBA to ship products you sell on eBay or your own website. It's much easier than packing and shipping everything yourself. And the shipping rate Amazon charges you are much lower than you would pay to UPS or FedEx. That's why Amazon FBA is better in drop shipping. So this is a business where you can do drop shipping without even touching them. You just online, book here, send here, and all that. So when you order for the product from the manufacturer, you send them to Amazon's warehouse. From Amazon's warehouse, anytime a client, a customer buys, Amazon will ship everything directly to the customers and you get your payment there. So you can also do it through eBay. That is for Amazon. Then this other business, coding, that's developing and programming, is a very big business that is also very good. That one is very, very good. It is a business that a program that a friend of mine went in, and today he has created one of the best arbitrage platform the world has ever witnessed. You might have heard of it or not. AAS, Africa Arbitrage System. That platform has come to change the narrative about online investment, trading. It is a platform that does trading for you even if you do not know anything about trading. All you have to do is you register, you fund, and you relax and watch your money multiply, grows on daily basis. The percentage on daily basis is huge without any loss. When they tell you business transaction without any loss, that is it. From the very day you start it, after 24 hours, you begin to see your returns entering. Coding. He went to study coding so he will know how to beat these hackers. Because most of the online investment that we see are being destroyed by hackers. It's not that they meant to come and defraud people or scam people like it's been said. They meant well, but hackers frustrate them by stealing people's funds under their care, and they have no other way of getting this fund back, then everybody will run away. That's why they don't show their face. But in AAS, the CEO shows his face. His home is known. His children, his family, everything is known. So he's not hiding. And he made sure he got all the certificates involved, everything he will ever need to make the system work. He got them. And he uses Binance. Binance Liquidity Pool. Binance is the payment gateway too. So he did his best to secure investors' fund. That's why everybody is happy about investing there. It was launched in the month of January. Today, they just celebrated 1 month. We just celebrated 1 month. And the second month has started today. Hackers have been trying to hack it so they can steal people's money in that place. By the grace of God, they would never succeed. So, when you learn your coding and roboting well, your programming, you'll be able to build powerful systems that will change the narrative. AIs, they are all programs, they are all codings that are changing things. You have AI that are writing. You have AI that are texting. You even have AI that are doing domestic work right now. So this is another lucrative business, especially for those who have a flair for it. Sales copywriting, this is another business. It is so loaded that you write compelling sales copy that will make people bring out the money from their pocket and buy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share it so more people will know about it. So in sales copywriting, we say copywriting is the ability to write text that gets someone to take action. It is a skill that can be used online. If you want to be trained in sales copywriting, you can also DM me. You can DM me and I will put you through. So that's where we talk about the landing pages and all the stuff, both online and offline, in things like sales letter and brochure. So there are simple, not enough skilled copywriters out there today. So once you have established yourself as someone who can get results, the opportunity is plentiful. You can get jobs from Fiverr, you can get jobs from Upwork, you can get jobs from people per hour as a sales copywriter. They are looking for them seriously. We already talked about social media manager. We'll talk about a visual assistant. But these two, there are those who do not go through visual assistants. They go through social media managers to manage celebrities' social media, to manage organizations' social media, their platform, and you get paid for it. All of these are ways you get paid. Now, I now want to talk about search engine optimization. Neither will I want to talk about marketing automation specialist. No, because we are completing an hour. So let's talk about video editing and production. Like what I'm doing now is producing a video. Then after this, we edit it. Now, you can earn more than $21 or $75 as a beginner per hour in video editing. YouTube is ready to pay you if you are ready to learn the skill of video editing. YouTube will pay you massively well. And I will be ready to teach you if you come to me to be taught on video editing and uploading. In fact, in our course, you will learn how to download the right videos from YouTube. You will edit not the video but the descriptions and titles and upload them back to YouTube and be paid. You don't believe me? Then attend my course on that and see. After completing your upload, after we have set you up, when the setup is complete, every hour, every minute, every day, you will begin to earn so long as you have been properly set up. And that's why we do not leave our students. We work with them to make sure they are successful. Here's another business that upon completion of your setup, you begin to earn from YouTube. And every month, YouTube cuts you the check. But you must be ready to do the things that are involved. Is that clear? So, video editing and production. We are doing our own through video, YouTube. There are others that are being done. You edit people's video, you produce them, and you get paid. Now, I want to move. Let me now take you to AAS that I promised you of. to take you to AAS. AAS, like I told you, is a program, Africa arbitrage program that has been designed. It has been designed to make all of us rich. Now, this is the CEO talking. Even though hackers are doing their stuff, we are still trading on daily basis. All you need to start up, in case of those who are afraid, we have people who have investment of over $500,000 USDT in AAS, and they are earning about 10,000 USDT on daily basis. That is the beauty. So, which means in about 45 to 50 days, they will be getting back their capital. So those who have been there now, we've completed, today is the 32nd day. So how many more days for 45 to 50? Let's use 50. So remaining about 18 more days or 19 more days for 20 days to be completed for their full initial deposit to be gotten back into their account. Let's say you are scared. Whatever money you put in, you know that in about 50 days you are getting it back. That's cool, right? AAS is a platform where you put in you register, you fund, and you start earning after 24 hours, every day unfailingly. Whether hackers are attacking the server, attacking the site, the artificial intelligence, the AI is trading. It's trading, it's not stopped. And because it's trading every day, your returns are being dropped. This is the first time you will see a system where the AI is actually trading, because I have done Forex trading, I have done Binance trading, I'm still doing them. But this is the first time I will do hands-free. My money is in the liquidity pool and the AI is trading it every day. And they are giving me my daily return as at Wednesday. Every day unfailingly. So my advice to you is this. Check the links in my description. You will join my channel. In any aspect you want to learn, just DM me and say, for instance, I'm interested in AAS. In AAS, I drop the registration link there too, which you can use to register in AAS. DM me if you have any issues, then I will direct you on how to go about it. Any aspect of what we have talked about that you want to learn, just DM me and I'll be able to attend to you. Once again, thank you for the time you have spent. You have spent 1 hour with me. Thank you for not leaving. And thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. God bless you as you begin to make wealth in 2023.